Evening all, hope we're all good. My name on City Man TV, how are we all? It's the weekend, it's game weekend, we're back. How are we all doing? So, let's get into your few hellos, then I'll go through what we're going to do tonight. As you can probably guess, we're going to talk about PEPS press conference, reaction to it. Obviously some big news today. If you haven't heard, you've been living under a rock. I don't know. No assistant manager anymore. Winter break. We're going to talk about injury update. We're going to talk about, and we're going to talk a little bit about some absolute garbage rumours that have come out today. But let's get into some of your hellos. First of all, while I just... Right, so Lazo Gaming's on. Yo, hi buddy, me and Ben say hi. Is Ben going to meet up with us tomorrow, Lazo, at the ground? Let me know. How are you, Martin? I'm good. I'm good. It's weekend. It's always good at the weekend. LG Ankel says, someone wake me up at the end of May. Why? Are you that down about it? Don't be that down about it. GMI guys, I see I've been blocked on the other account, but I'm here. No idea what you mean on that, mate. Who do you want as your new assistant manager? Probably Dominic Torrent back. Alexander Savage says, hi guys. Craig Forrest, hey Blues, how is everyone? Good. We're all good, I'm guessing. Hi Craig, tired a bit, says Alexander. Tired at your young age, Alex, come on. Should be full of the vibrancy of youth. Unlike me, 37 and all. Martin, do you rate Be Here Now? You love throwing me all these Oasis songs, don't you, Alexander? I've got all the albums, but I'm a bit... There's some I like. There's A-sides or B-sides, as you used to call them as well, that I like. But when I'm listening to at the moment, Round Our Way, I love. One of my favourites, that. Arsenal have gone about this deal in a disrespectful way, says Kamal. We're going to talk about that because I know City are not happy at all at the moment about that. Hey, not liking this Arteta thing, says Craig Forrest. I'm not really there on that at the moment. Lazo Lataro Martinez to City, please. Yeah, we'd love that one. No music DJ. No, not at the moment. We're giving the music a little bit of a rest at the moment. Do you think Arteta was a good appointment at Arsenal? No, I don't. And I will explain why. Can I be unblocked on my other account? I didn't know you'd been blocked, mate. Big jump. How can City hear about the appointment on TV? Yeah, we're going to go into that because I think there's a little bit of gaming shit going on at the moment regarding that. It ain't right. It's not. Pump MC IFC says give us a thumbs up. One cow, all I say, it's Lataro Martinez and one of Koulibaly or Titi, please. Titi, no, not for me. Koulibaly I'd like, but not at 120, 130 million. Not a chance. Pump City MC FC says City 4, presume you mean 4-1 tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be good. Craig Ferris only just getting my head around everything now. Understand Martin's downbeat attitude. Downbeat? Why am I downbeat? I know. Am I coming across as downbeat, Craig? I do apologise. I'm not in a downbeat mood at all. Thingy one guy, Martin, how was your Christmas party yesterday? It was very, very good. Yeah, it was good. I had a few orange juices. That was it. Honest. Mangal says Sterling 2, KDB 1, goes for 3-1 for Vardy to score. I think I've gone 2-1 tomorrow. 2-1 I've gone for. Carl Blundell's on. Hi, how are you doing, buddy? I bet you're happy. Nearly getting Ancelotti. Leslie, he will try. Alexander studying and working, mate. Not easy, but at least it's fun. Yeah. GM 21, I thought, Martin. Yeah, I can't keep BSing everyone forever, GM. I'm 37. Gotta be honest. Look behind you. Why am I looking behind me? Carl, stop it. Wait until the end of the season and get Vinny and his new assistant manager. No, not for me. Not for me. Maybe as a coach, assistant manager, no. I'd love Dominic Torrent back myself. Fading out, I hope. I think I know good songs. They are. Even though, thanks Arteta for your services, just James Richardson. Do you think Pep is annoyed that Michael Arteta left for a bigger club? You're off for this bigger club bit again, aren't you? I know you just put just a joke. But, you do like to call us a small club, don't you, GM? Bigger than Chelsea, though. Always remember that. Why do you hate Arteta? I don't. He's injury prone. That's my issue with Arteta. He's a World Cup winner, he is, but he's also, sick note. There was a player years ago, a few people won't have heard of, or well, you might have done, called Darren Anderson, and his nickname was Sick Note because he spent more time in the training room and the medical room than he did on the pitch, and that's really what Arteta is at the moment. Oops, GM's gone. What's happened? I don't know. Can Ben be on camera tomorrow? He said, yeah, he can do, if you tell us. I don't know how old Ben is. How old is Ben Lazo? That's the main question on that. I left Vardy in my fantasy team. Ooh, have you? You're fancying some points tomorrow then, are you? Says Lancow156. Fancy some points tomorrow? I do think Vardy will score tomorrow. I think that's who will get the 1-4 Leicester for me. Alexander Savage says that Carl Blundell, it's all subjective, I guess. Nobody's bigger than City, in my opinion. Call me disillusional, can't be asked about it. It is. A lot of it is all opinion, isn't it? Craig Forrest, I can be here now, was not that bad, but it was not the best. It's down there, that's for number 2. Why make it someone else? A manager, Martin, you were not happy about Arteta Wednesday. No, I've come to the conclusion we couldn't keep hold of him. We couldn't keep hold of him, Craig. He wanted to go, and that's his choice. Do I think he's making an absolute mistake? Yeah. Do I think he should have earned his stripes down in the lower leagues? Yes. Even Lampard, went to Derby. I know it was only a season or 2, but he went to Derby. Arteta's really making a big jump here, and he's making a jump into a shark tank for me. Really, really is. Pep can do it all himself. And the issue also with Arteta was he wants to take everyone with him. No. We'll be taking the tea lady next. Can't do that. Not for me. Pep can do it all himself. I don't think he can, James Richardson. That's one little bit of a worry I've got. City had a great club and play, and I've played some of the best football we've ever seen. Yes, Carl Blundell, Chelsea are small. Oh, Carl, you wind-up merchant. Injury prone, just like all of our defenders. Exactly. Carl, I'm hearing Zlatan is going to Everton. Yeah. Kamal, do you like crocked 37, 38-year-olds up there, do you, Carl? Who deleted GM? No, sure. Andy's back. Never, a little bit of a tip for you. Never tell Andy you're scared of flying. Never do that. And Andy knows what I mean right now by that. Alexander Savage, I don't even do the comparing club sizes stuff. It's haters hobby. If he can't come over tomorrow, he'll have to be coming over next match. Well, is he over tomorrow or not, Lazo? Let me know. Keep telling me he's coming and he's not. He's coming and he's not. Kamal says, hi, Andy. Alexander says, hi, Andy. I mean, you won't. Vardy won't score tomorrow. I can see it. I think he will. Vincent coming in for assistant manager. No, Nippon, not for me. Ben is 15, by the way. Well, we're going to need parents' permission. He can't be on it on his own, I'm afraid. Kamal Dwight, Arsenal are one of the most toxic clubs. After a few bad results, they'll want him out. That's my worry for him. Alexander Savage, it is strange that Arteta left for Arsenal right after the game when we thrashed them. Yes, and I'll get into that. This is part of the reason why City are upset with what happened at that game as well. I'll nominate myself a temporary assistant coach for the rest of the season. Are you any good? Zlatan is a beast. Okay, Carl. The only trouble is he's going to ruin your dressing room if you get him, trust me. Kamal Dwyer, there's a lot of horrible fans over there. He's GM gone permanently, says Carl Blundell. What did Andy tell you about flying? Not going into it on air, Kamal. Andy knows what he said. I'm not scared of flying. I just don't. I used to fly everywhere. I've been nearly all the way around the world. And I tell you what, I never had an issue. I just don't like the takeoff and the landings. And my missus has a field day on the takeoff and the landings with me. Field day. She loves it. She thinks it's hilarious. Do you think that will be the end of Arteta? Definitely, maybe. Hey, boss man, Andy. Yeah. The end of Arteta. In what regard, Craig? What do you mean? In what regard? End of Arteta. It was me, not up for the nonsense. It's Christmas, and I'll be Grinch, and I'll be the Grinch. I think he means with any guff. Definitely, maybe loving these Oasis things tonight, aren't we, guys? Andy means business. He does, Carl. Would you have Varane at Manchester City? Yeah, tomorrow. Definitely, Nippon. Hey, Craig, Carl, you guys okay? Just ask FIFA. Zlatan attitude overshadows his talent. Don't rate him. Yeah, he is scared of flying. Just said to you, I'm not scared of flying. Stop it. I just don't like to take off on the landing. And some of the videos, and I'm going away in March, and some of the videos that Andy's sending me, yeah, not great. Yeah, and I sent him a gruesome crash while I was taking off from Oslo. You had to go down that road, didn't you? I won the UEFA Champions League with Grimsby Town on FIFA. I'll do all right as assistant manager. It's FIFA though. Come on. I'm not scared of flying. Trust me, says Ming Wong. Right, guys, let's get into it. PEPS press conference. Pep today has obviously done his press conference as he normally does before every single game. And I was watching it on the YouTube, as you do, on the Man City YouTube account. And I'll tell you what, if you watch it, it's a 24-minute video, 24-minute video. The actual footage they show of Pep is about 6 minutes, if that. City really needs to sort out this. They really, really do. Because they do about 5 or 6 minutes and then it goes straight to the embargo. And some of the questions they ask are absolutely rubbish. They really, really are. Obviously, the first question straight out the chute was about Mikel Arteta. Straight out. Mikel Arteta, you know, what do we think? You know, the basic question was Mikel Arteta at training today? No, Pep replied. Wasn't at training yesterday, didn't train with him. And as far as Pep was concerned, he was in London finalising his agreement to Arsenal. This was before the announcement over at Arsenal. And they then talked about what do we think of that and everything else. And Pep just said he wished him well. They then Simon Stone comes on. Now, if you know anything about Simon Stone, you know he's a red. He's a red through. And his question was really baffling. It was a question about City are 14 points behind Liverpool. And we are way ahead of I think it's 4th position, he said, 4th and 5th position. So basically, we were in no man's land. How did Pep feel about that? And how does he motivate his players to get up for games knowing we're in no man's land? Pep replied, there are so many games, so many points left to play for, you know, and just knocked Simon Stone straight back down. The next question came from a Barcelona journalist. Apparently, it's the Barcelona's 10th anniversary since they won the famous treble, Champions League, everything else under Pep. And they asked him, how does Pep have fond memories on that? So this is 4 minutes into the 6-minute footage that City showed. And it was all on Arteta and Barcelona. And Simon Stone of how bad our season basically is. And we're floundering around in mediocrity at the moment. So it does make me wonder sometimes with these press conferences, is there agendas? What are they for? I don't understand it. But, yeah, obviously, you know, they did say to him, how big a loss is Arteta and what sort of impact do you expect him to have? He decided to move there. You cannot stop it. You follow your dreams, and Arsenal was a big part of his career. We wish him all the best. I'm sure he will do a great job. Asked him about Leicester City. We sold Maguire, the other teams, it's the same. A lot of quality in the middle, counter-attacks, control of all departments of the team. Last season, I had a feeling they'd fight for the top 4, and it's happened. They're a fantastic team. There you go. There you go. Straight out the chute. Because apparently Pep said he had his eye on Leicester last season because Brendan Rodgers had done a great job with him. And he tipped them for the top four and he's going to get them in the top four, it looks like. And it was generally a very, I wouldn't say subdued, but it was a little bit, I'm going to say it was a little bit subdued. It was a little bit subdued, that press conference. But I don't know what more you can do. And when they're asking crap questions like they're doing, that have nothing to do with the game, nothing to do with the team. The only thing that came out of it, which was good, was the injuries. Which we'll go through shortly. But let's get back into your comments. Here we go. Scared of flying. Cheers, Andy. Thanks for that, mate. Martin is scared of planes. No, I'm not scared of planes, Cal. I just don't like takeoff and landings. Difference. Never used to be, though, and I've been most places around the world. I've been on 12, 13, 15-hour flights and never had an issue before. Who knows, Arteta might come back to City with his tail in between his legs after a year or two. I don't think he'll do 2 years, if you're going to be honest with you, Kamal. Completed it, mate. This is BB, completed what? I've got some crackers for March. You get lost, I'll block you before then, I tell you. Alexander Savage, Supersonic, such a good song. Slide Away, it's good to be free, I believe. Brilliant. You're loving your Oasis, aren't you, Alex? Craig Ferris, Luton, worst airport ever. Mean if Arteta is sacked. Come on, Craig. Can't imagine Arteta wearing a suit. I'd be interested to see what kind of a manager is he. A tracksuit manager? Is he a suit manager? We'll probably see you at the weekend. Don't report the news. They create it. They are. Good luck to Arteta. He had to take the opportunity, but as for AFC, very poor appointment, lacks ambition. I think they've gone for the cheap option. Big Fabbers Dell, says Carl. Simon Stone is a you-know-what. Simple as, says Andy. I'll let all you read that. Great response from Pep. That Red Journal asked a damn ridiculous question. He did. Martin, that happens on the Pep previews all the time. Stone is a you-know-what. Garbage media, usual. Exactly. They should stop getting Simon Stone, absolutely bad journalistic. Get him away from the City media. Why City don't ban some of these? Because I'll tell you what, Ferguson wouldn't have allowed it. Ferguson banned the BBC for years for that very reason, and we won't do it. And I'd ban them straight out. Garbage BB. What's going on with Cancelo wanting to leave? Superior being. Do you believe that? Do you really believe that? I'm not sure if I believe that. Simon Stone talking about us being 14 points off the top as he's seen United 24 points off. But that's not his agenda, though, is it? Not his agenda. John says, need to start thinking about life after David Silva, Aguero and Pep. We have to learn from company's departure. We need smooth transition going forward. We do definitely start. I'm not sure about Pep. We need to start thinking about, obviously, David Silva and Aguero. Definitely, John. BB thinks Andy's hilarious. At least someone finds you funny, Andy. Alexander says, United and Liverpool fans against City. Yeah. Pep looked really peeved off in the press conference. Deep down, Arteta leaving does hurt him. Did say there was friction on Wednesday, didn't he? You could see it. You really could. Pep looked, Hi Martin, softening up. You're good, buddy. Happy Friday to you. Can't see Arteta storming get a house on myself. No, I don't, BB. Craig Forrest Martin, sorry you can't fly without taking... Yeah, well, I know that. That's my point, Craig. I just stick my head in a good book and read while it's happening. Pep's been peeved off all season. Now, new, yeah. Did he take anyone with him? We don't know yet. That's not come out. Arteta will be the new Martinez, said Simon Stone. Send Simon Stone to Anfield. It's the end of the two Suarez. It's the end of the two Suarez, man. Okay, Ben will be with his carer. Right, okay, Lazo. What's up with avoiding curse words, Martin? We've had a warning. We've got to tone down the language on the channel, Alexander. Yeah, so, yeah, you won't be getting me doing any swearing anymore, I'm afraid. Sorry. Right, the next one we're going to talk about is this. We're going to go into it into more depth now. Arteta's gone. There he is, holding up the Arsenal shirt. He has gone. And it was done. This was after his news conference today. Arsenal confirmed that they hired Man City's assistant manager, Mikel Arteta, as their new manager. They've been without a manager for nearly 3 weeks after sacking Unai Emery. And obviously, Freddie Ljungberg, Arsenal legend, has been sitting in temporary charge. Now, obviously, Arteta's played for Arsenal. He captained them for 5 years and will return to the Emirates having signed a 3.5-year deal. He will never see that 3.5 years, in my opinion. Arteta joined Pep in the City dugout for the final time on Wednesday in the 3-1 win against Oxford. And off he goes down to North London. So he's been on the City staff since 2016, so just over 3 years. And unfortunately now, obviously, he's decided he's going to leave. Oh, I'm just getting... So, but here's the big thing. City are not happy. City are reportedly really unhappy about it. And part of it is how they found out that he took over as manager. You know, the club are fuming, apparently. This is in the MEM. They are fuming with Arsenal's conduct during their pursuit of the Blues assistant coach. No words were exchanged between the bosses. Now, this is my point. I can't remember who said it earlier on, but someone said earlier on they might have spoke at the game on Sunday. They didn't. There was no communication, and this is why City are upset. The club would be fuming with Arsenal's conduct during the pursuit. There was no words exchanged whatsoever at the game last week. Arsenal Managing Director Vinay, me and my words, stop it all of you now because I know what you're writing. Venkatesham and contract negotiator Hus Fahmy were pictured leaving Arteta's house in the early hours of Monday morning. City's annoyance then intensified on Wednesday after reports emerged that Arsenal were planning to announce the departure of Arteta. A club source said at the time, "It's surprising to hear that plans are being made by Arsenal to unveil our coach as their head coach on Friday on the basis that no contact had been made by the club to discuss the matter." There was contact between the clubs on Thursday, yesterday, and Arteta was not involved in preparing City for the Premier League game, which Pep confirmed in his press conference. Pep then told everyone he expected the move to be done. They found out from the news breaking on TV screens around the training ground. That's how Manchester City were told that Arteta had left to join Arsenal. By watching it on Sky Sports News. There you go. So, yeah, Arsenal, the club with loads of integrity. Yeah. So let's get into your... All I'm reading and all I'm seeing is a load of plain stuff. So stop now, all of you. Oh. Most crashes happen on takeoff and landings, Martin. Just saying. Yeah, I know. Why do you think it bothers me? I was fine until I started watching that, what was it, air crash investigation stuff. Started watching that programme because my eldest son watches it, and yeah, then I didn't like it anymore. A warning from YouTube, yes, no from me. Andy Y, good evening peasants. Ivor's on, hope you're good. I hope you're good, having a good Friday, mate. I better not complain about Andy before I get timed out. Yeah, you will get timed out, you know what he's like. He's been Andy McScrooge this Christmas. He should take Pep with him. Why, Sofian, you keep saying this. Tell me why. I keep telling you, I keep asking you, why do you want Pep out? You never tell me. So tell me, Sofian, tell me, why do you want Pep out? I hate playing turbulence. It really worries me. Says Ming Wong. I think it's a poor career move. For Arteta, but he clearly loves the club, and I thank you for your service and wish you well. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Thank you for your service, Arteta. You've done a marvellous, marvellous job. Good luck at Arsenal, but I think it's going to come back and bite you in the rear end, mate. You won't win any trophies there. I'll show you that. I would think you will regret it, but good luck. Arteta's only been in London for a few hours, and he's already turned into a miserable git, says Ivor. I've not actually seen any interviews yet because I've been out. City should have reported Arsenal to the Premier League. That was talked about early this morning, but I don't think they will. But I know they said they weren't going to negotiate any kind of price. It was City were going to set a compensation price, and that was it. They pay it, or they don't release him. And obviously they paid it. Don't know if you watched the El Clasico, but Suarez is done. I'd take him as a number 2. A bit of bite. Craig, you little puns there. Plane turbulence is horrendous. How more planes don't fall out of the sky? Amazes me, Ming Wong. You're not giving it up, eh? And we're not even at March yet. Plenty of good teams ahead of Arsenal with bright futures as well. They need to bust the bank and do some proper recruiting in order to compete. Agree with that, Alexander. Top day, mate. Plenty of Xmas tips, pal. Good. Oh, big jump. Some Arsenal fans have already have reservations about the appointment. I've got to tip my poster tomorrow being away and missed him. Tell me about it, Andy. When I was on the plane back from Thailand, it started shaking, almost got a headache. How do planes carry it? Will you stop it earlier? No, I'm not clicking into that. You said Andy and Liam had noticed no talking on the bench, and I never noticed. PEPS and Arteta was here for the season. Well, he's not. Martin's March aircraft. I ain't even clicking on that, Andy, so stop. Stop it now. Happy for Arteta. I'll just get a boat over. I'll get a boat to where I'm going instead. Happy for Arteta to get his dream job, but needs to keep his fingers out of our staff. But after patch pass, I think Torrent might be going with him, which I can't fathom. Yeah, there was a rumour on that, Scott, but we'll have to see. With the Swaying banking, I recommend Don't with Cats on Netflix. Oh, superior being. Sliding baby together with flies. Is your favourite Oasis Bears, Martin? Stop it. Already tipped the post in the milkman. I'm joking, you on the wings can almost touch each other too much. The least you worries the pilot's fatigue is the killer. It definitely is the killer if you're training them, tell you. Never get on a flight Andy's trained the pilots on, I tell you. I'm never getting on one Andy's trained pilots on, I tell you. You think Arteta's career will take off, crash or burn? Oh, you're all funny tonight, aren't you? Whoever wants Pep out are seriously lacking brain cells. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it, for Sofian to tell me. Mark the Blue, Sofian says something, and then you don't hear from him again. I would have either, but been away, and my Joy Warden thinks it's the man's job to do that. You know. So he won't be getting his present tomorrow. I want Arteta to be a good manager, but I think he will fail, says Lazo. Big jumps, hang on. Where am I at now? Most planes crash because the pilot's being drunk. What's the day after tomorrow before flying? Who do you think will be Pep's second company? If now, who? Who do you think will be Pep's second company? If now, who? I don't think it'll be company yet, Danny. I'm hoping it's going to be Dominic Torrent. But it depends if Arteta's got his claws in him already. Don't know. SB, is it good? Most boats sink this time of year. Isn't Dominic Torrent meant to come? He's meant to be going to Arsenal as well, though, being you on. He was stepping up to be assistant coach. Now, nobody. Pep has confirmed in the press conference that nobody will be getting replaced as Arteta's replacement. He's going to go with the staff that we have now. This channel is about football, not about planes. Thank you, Les. My pilots are super professional. It's your training that might be the issue, Andy. You remember the player called Salah who's playing questions on the very sad it was. Arteta manager of the year, funnier than Python. I'll give him 4 months, says Ivor. I could tell you some stories that will make your hair curl. I bet you could. You should make a plane channel. Just be plain boring then, wouldn't it? Be plain boring. You like that? Dad joke. We're full of dad jokes now. Right, let's move on. Winter break. Premier League have confirmed there is going to be a winter break. And it's not going to be next season. It's going to be this season. 2020. And I will just get it up for you now. Oh. So there are some fixture changes. So in February, the Premier League decided they're now going to do a winter break. At last. It took them how long to get up with the rest of Europe? It's not going to be the same winter break as what you would normally get over in Spain or Germany. You're going to play 1 week off, 1 week on. So you're going to play every 2 weeks. It's looking like at the moment. So there has been some changes to the fixtures starting in February 2020. It still seems weird saying that. 2nd of February, Tottenham versus Manchester City. from the new White Hart Lane is now going to be on 2nd of February at 4:30. Then on the 9th of February, City are going to play at home to West Ham, again with a 4:30 kickoff, both on Sky. And then City are not going to play again until the 22nd of February, away at Leicester at 5:30, again live on Sky. Then they're going to play Arsenal at home, the return of Arteta, on the 1st of March, 2 o'clock kickoff. So, what do we think? Are we happy with these? Are we happy with the winter break? Kind of. Do you want to call it a winter break? I don't know if it is a winter break or not. It's a little bit of a weird one, really. So it's not a full winter break. It's just a little bit of a... You're going to get a little bit more of a rest in between. So, let's have a look. So that's 4 fixtures have been moved in February and March for the winter break. So half of the 10-game schedule for the weekend of February the 8th and the 9th are going to be pushed back a week in order to give players time to recover at the end of a hectic schedule. And those are the games I've run through with you there. Let's get back into your comments. See what I'm up to. It's Xmas, stop being boring, lazy. Alexander Savage wants Van Bronckhorst to replace Arteta. Sofian, he's replied. Let's see what he's going to say now. I agree that he did an amazing job the last 2 seasons, but knowing Pep, he's done. He needs a new challenge, a new team. It's how he worked. Look to his past, and you'll see what I'm talking about. He's now in his 4th year. So, it's not the past 2 years, is it? But, so who are you going to replace him with? Who are you going to replace him with? That's my question to you, Sofian. Who would do a better job than Pep, in your eyes? This won't end well for him as a number 2 next to Arteta. I got my dad a book of dad jokes for Christmas. Says Land Cowboy by 6. Ivan, my ex, was long haul BA air stewardess. I know what goes on, pal. Martin Chubby Brown. What is that? Where's that come from, Amanda? No idea where that's come from. She had a sex change. What is Andy banging on about here? I'm totally lost now. Is Andy having his own private chat with people? Stewardesses, miss having all games being played at 3 p.m. every Saturday. Them games have gone now, Lancam. Pep saying like he needed a good number 2 today, says Superior Boo. You're all on one today, aren't you? I'm telling you. We tried a winter break in Scotland. It doesn't work. This is because of the World Cup. Can't swear, but FIFA, exactly. Canal Street Blues. I'm fluid, everything, pal. Would rather have the Christmas period as the winter break. No chance. Xmas games are brilliant. They are. I'm in Jamaica. I'm so hot, Sanjay. Hope you're having a great time, mate. Some people have been out schedule with a K, and they are some read it as if it was schedule. No binary under. This is my point. Bring Van Bronckhorst and he will leave Chelsea after 3 years. Martin, you need to keep... What? Keep what? Am I having a game of Guess Who here today? Because I haven't got a clue what you're on about here. You should be under. You need to keep. I haven't got a clue what he's on about anymore. I'm lost here. Even though it doesn't matter, do we have any games over Liverpool during the winter break? No. So, last thing I'm going to talk about, injury news. Well, a couple of things. Injury news. Aguero is back, and Aguero could be involved tomorrow. Up. You need to keep up. Well, I'm keeping up, but I haven't got a clue what the Chubby Brown came from, or the sex change. You're having your own little private conversation, I'm telling you. So Aguero and John Stones are fit and available and have trained. And Aguero, as you can see, I approve for you. Oh. There is Aguero, training with the team, ready to go for tomorrow. So, would you have Aguero back in? Or do you keep Gabby Jesus? Let me know on that one. We'll go through my team selection. Oh, flashing there, backwards and forwards. Before the end. So, Stones is back. Aguero is back. David Silva is not. That's been confirmed. And lastly on this, before we go into the starting 11 predictions and score predictions, some rubbish news, and I've left it right to the absolute end, that this man, when I can get him up, Pochettino is waiting in the wings. He's declining every job because apparently he wants to be the next Manchester City manager. And obviously we don't encourage betting on here. That's your choice. Have fun with it though, but don't be silly with it. But his odds were 50-1 to be the next Manchester City manager. Within, I think it was 3 hours today, his odds have been slashed to 5-1. So from 50-1 down to 5-1. Pochettino to be the next Manchester City manager. So either someone's got a tip somewhere, or if you think what I think, and I know what Andy thinks, it is a load of absolute garbage. And it is just another way to unsettle us going forward. So, yeah. Let's have a look. So you think for tomorrow? Yes, follow the chat. And following the chat, check it out. I haven't got a clue either, Matty. Yeah, exactly. We will beat Leicester City tomorrow come Blue Moon. Andy's jet lagged a bit. I think he is, because at the moment, Andy, no one else is following what you mean by that. So you're on your own with that. Now, Alex, me and BB and I have been chatting. Well, there you go. So, BB and Ivy, you're having your own separate conversation. Do you know? Don't want to see the IQ between that lot. Jesus. Started now. Jesus, I'm waiting for the comments to come in, especially from Ivy now. I'm only joking. It's a bit of banter. Calm down. All about the banter, boss. Jesus start with a cunt tomorrow and Stones will start with Ferner. So you'd have Stones over after Mendy at the minute. Not a chance. Play both. Sergio on the bench is Mark the Blue. Lazo, what the heck is Andy talking about? Let him just go with it. Aguero over Jesus all day. Aguero on the bench. Pochettino assistant coach. Yeah. He's always going to want that. I'm not going to watch the game or you guys. I'm not going to watch the game or you guys do watch along. There'll be no watch along tomorrow. Me and Andy are at the game. We will be live at the Etihad tomorrow. Pochettino to be PEPS assistant. Yeah. Don't wish that on us, Lanko. He won't last 20 minutes before he pulls his hammer. Poch will be waiting for ages. He thinks he's getting a City job, says Kamal. Wing service is usually quite fast. Maybe he ought to duck. Put Jesus on the left, Sterling back to the right. Andy tell him to keep up. Stop it, you lot. Start being nice. So, Lankow's starting lineup tomorrow. He's gone for Edison, Cancelo. Oh, Andy won't be happy with that. Stones, Fernandinho, and Mendy. Midfield of Rodri, KDB, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Gabby, and Raz. Mine's a lot different to yours, actually, I'll be honest. I have a Joe Ward who still thinks Christmas Day is on a Tuesday. She'll get so stressed this time of year. A couple of weeks, I told her it was on a Tuesday this year. Thick as you know what. Thomas Shamfield, yeah, I agree. G is better on the wing. On the left, not as a central striker. Sorry, Simon Jordan. Would love to see a front line of Sterling, Cunning, Gabby. Oh, that'd be good. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I agree. Jeez, right, sorry. Yeah, would love. Martin, did you just misgender Ivan Tamanda? No. Stop it. You lot are having your own conversations. You lot. BB, Ivor, and Andy are having their own separate conversations. Pochettino. Sooner have kidney stones than John Stones. I agree with you, Ivor. Our offence as a whole looks more like fluid with Aguero rather than Jesus. Aguero's movement is so much better and seems to get so many more touches. I don't even know who's done the super chat, but thank you very much. Is that actually $1.99? Thank you so much. That from ourselves. I too would like to see Jesus on the wings. He did well there with Brazil. That's where I think he should be, Ocean Range, on the left wing. We don't need a Sane replacement. Put Jesus there, and the money you get for Sane, invest in the top striker like Martinez or an Mbappe or someone like that. That's what I'd do. Walker start against Leicester for me. Foden won't start again. No, I don't think he will, but I'd love him to. Would like to see G's on the left with Aguero and Sterling up top. Exactly, Ocean. I think it's the best position end of. And they keep up the great work, Martin. Oh, he's kissing rear end now. You've been brilliant for the channel over the last 6 months, mate. Everyone give mate a shout out. And what you after? What you after? I'm going to get a message in a bit asking for something. Late evening, old Martin. Leonard, hope you're good. How's your Friday, buddy? There is no chance that Aguero will be in the starting level. He will be on the bench. That's hilarious. Fist pump for Martin. Thank you. Thank you for the money, Andy. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Martin is a good chatter, says Leonard. You can chat for England, mate, don't you? Whether I chat the right stuff's a different story. And they made a great point in yesterday's live stream. People have been moaning a lot about Foden. Now he hasn't, and now he hasn't been inconsistent with the past couple of games. Patience required. BB, yes, Martin, you do a top job and keep up. Well, mate, thank you. What do you think of Mikel Arteta becoming a new Arsenal manager today? It's up to him, but I think it's going to fail because I think he should have earned his con in the lower leagues first. Too big a job for your first one for me. Alan Shearer Mark 2 this. I can just see it. Craig Forrest has gone for Edison, Walker, Stones. That's Mender. So you're Roderick, Fernandinho, KDB, Jesus, and left Aguero and Sterling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So you put Jesus on the left wing. Interesting. Martin out. Back it in, Ivor. Be nice. Martin, the objective one on the channel. Jesus nailed on that left-hand side. Super SB. Out. I'm lost there, totally. I would rather have my nan in defence than John Stones. Lazo, totally agree. Martin to be the next PM. Thank you, Ming Wong, but no. Me and politics don't mix. We love you, Martin. Thank you, Leonard. Martin, you still think Pepper's gone after this season? I don't anymore. I think he'll sign a new contract in the end. I'd rather have John Stones grand yet. We love you, Martin. Either you, nasty, you know what. The curve Jesus gets on his shot is beautiful and unique. I agree. Play him out at left and give Bernardo a rest. Mendy's due an injury. Ivor, stop it. Positive. I know you don't do positive, mate. Well, come on. Think Cum will play big time. Don't want to fall further behind. Barras and Bubblegum to the bench. Martin for president. Right, guys. My starting 11 for tomorrow. I'm going to type it here. I'm going to go him. They're all hymns, by the way. That's not how you spell that one. You tell me your predictions while I'm putting mine in. This is just who I think will start tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I actually put 11 in as well. I could end up with about 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who else? Because there's no David Silva, this is the bit I'm thinking about. And there's my team for tomorrow. Martin in the background. Andy said, shout you out. I'm just doing as I'm told. Ivor. Shouldn't always be a follower. Stop being a sheep. Be a leader. Why has Bernardo been called Bubblegum lately? It's his nickname now, apparently. Phyllis sees due some phenomenal luck. Ivor, you literal tool. No, I in that. Because the ball slicks to his boots. Right, I've gone for Edison, Mendy, Fernandinho, Otamendi, Walker, Roderick, Gundogan, KDB, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, and Aguero is my starting lineup for tomorrow. Yes, I've dropped Foden. Breaking news. Martin drops Foden. I'm sorry. I just think it'll be one game too many for the young lad tomorrow. In Pep's eyes, not in mine. Hope we invest in centre-backs with signing money and maybe try to work a deal for Davis from Bayern when we sell signing to them. Don't need forwards and we have the best midfields already. We do need forwards, Ray J. Big style. Because take Aguero out. Who've we got? Out-and-out strikers. We've got Aguero, that's it. Because still don't think Gabby's an out-and-out striker. Scott Williams, that's his nickname. Alex is the ball supposedly sticks to his boots. Not that we have seen so much of it this season. Bernardo's been poor. Time for us to be tough and drop him, in my opinion. I think we know David Silva. I don't think he will. And I don't think he'll play Mahrez either. So Kamal says Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Bernardo, Jesus, Aguero, and Sterling. I like that, Kamal, because I'd love to see Aguero. But if you're going to play Jesus, I'd put him on the wing for me. Alexander's gone Edison, Kyle Walker, Otamendi, Fernandinho, and Mendy, Gundogan, KDB, Bernardo, Mahrez. Why Mahrez? Gabbett and Raheem, so you've got Aguero on the bench. Gundogan's going to start, be like, I know he will. No Bernardo, Gabby instead. Scott Williams, thanks mate. Foden will play tomorrow, says I. I hope he does, but I don't think he will. It's my opinion. Andy's gone for Edison, Walker, Otamendi, Fernandinho, Mendy, Rodri, Foden. Do you think Foden's going to play, Andy? KDB, Sterling, Gabbett, and Mahrez. Do you think Mahrez as well? Leonard, Gabby has played a lot recently. Andy, no Aguero. Edison, Walker, Ferner, Otamendi, Mendy, KDB, Gundos, Rodri, Gabby and Mahrez, says Mingy Wong. Silver out for tomorrow. Exactly, Ivan need his pace against Tillman. Aguero won't be fit. Apparently he's fit. Pep said he's been training, he's fit. Whether he's fit to start, but I think he will. Do you think some of the women players could be good enough to play in the men's league? Just an opinion, Lazo? No. You're opening, not because they're not good enough, because I tell you what, some of these women really are great footballers, absolute wonderful footballers. I just think they'll never do it. Leonard says, okay. I presume you're responding that back to Andy. Ray J says, Edison, Walker, Otamendi, Fernandinho, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Bernardo, Gabby, Aguero, and Sterling. Iris says, Scott Williams, he cannot defend. Mahrez to beat his former team with a goal and an assist, says Alexander. I don't see either in chat. Has either blocked me? No, he's in there. Is Aguero fit, Martin? Apparently so. He's in Pep's presser today. But his energy isn't there. Rather than plodding with Gundo, give them something to think about. 2 days isn't fit. When did I say he was training? Tuesday or Monday. He was training Monday and Tuesday, Andy. So he's been training all week, I think. Aguero was in bad form before he got injured. Wouldn't be in a rush to start him. I would over Gabby, though. That's my issue. Don't think Aguero can play 90 minutes. No, I don't think he can play 90 minutes. But I think he'll play about 60 minutes. And then I think he'll come off. Iber says, BB, no, mate. I don't block anyone. Alexander, score prediction, Martin. 2-1 to City. I've gone for 2-1 tomorrow. That's what I think it'll be. So, guys, I'm going to go in a minute. Me and Andy will be at the Blue Moon Cafe as normal tomorrow. So if you are there, come and say hello to us. Come and give us a fan cam. Just have a chat with us off camera if you want. If we are doing anything, if we're filming or anything like that, just give us a couple of minutes. We don't take much longer than 2 or 3 minutes. And just hang around and we'll come and approach us and we'll have a chat with you. No problem at all. Be better on camera, but if you don't want to come on camera, that's fine. Lancashire, Foden has any chance? It says reality, any chance of what? Playing? Of course he does. Do I think he will? No. Caroline Weir was that's my opinion, by the way, reality. Caroline Weir was a world class and we'll get into our men's team midfield as a rotational place to give David Silver a rest over Foden. Not for me. Ewan Pep said he's been training a couple of days. No, I said Pep said that, but yeah, I actually, I can't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday, I had an image up, it was on the City website as well, that Aguero had actually been training. So there you go. I said 2-1 as well, tough game. It will be a tough game. Leicester are going to be no pushovers tomorrow, I assure you. Phyllis says no worries, mate. Sterling 2, KDB 3, 1 for Vardy, Lankow. Jesus is not good enough in my opinion. He should be nowhere near the City team or the Brazil team. That's harsh, Lazo. Very harsh. And his work rate, I guess he's offside a lot, but his work rate is tremendous. Something that Pep loves about him. 3-2 or 3-3 Stones plays for Scott Williams. Yes, see Andy and Martin tomorrow if you're at the game. Yes, thank you, Ming Wong. 2-1 to City, very tight game. Come and have a chat. Yeah. Sitting in the Colin Bell stand tomorrow. As always, guys, I will be. Couldn't need solution Timber. His legs are bowling under his own weight, says Ivor. 3-1 City, take your airline neck pillow, Ming Yu Wong. Thanks, Martin, says Thomas. Oh, before you all go, let me just remind you about our giveaway on the channel. We don't know how we're going to do it yet. This is going to be giving away as a prize on the channel. I don't know if you can actually see this or not. It is a framed picture of all the Manchester City home and away kits through our history, starting off obviously with the St Mark's Cross, the black kit, all the way down to this season's home kit. And there are some absolute crackers in there. If I can just put that a bit more in, you see it all? There you go. We don't know how we're going to give that away yet, but it will be given away on the channel to one lucky subscriber. We will let you know, though, how that is going to work. Thanks, Martin. 2 on a City Aguero. Looks like he rides horses too much. Signing back on the training pitch, probably for his departure to Bayern. Does VAR want to draw tomorrow? Let's see. Yep, BB. Hell no. Andy, 4-3 to City, says Lazo. Big game for you. 5-2 to Leonard, to City. Mighty Blues on our guys. Come right at the end. We are leaving very, very shortly. Sorry about that, pal. Give me a City win instead, Martin. You know, both Leonard. That'd be a great holiday gift. It would. I'm taking my quick guide to European languages tomorrow, so I know what is being said in the 2-1 forward City. I'm not 3-0 up in the first 15 minutes, and the plastics are moaning. Yeah, there you go. Give us some ideas, a quiz, a random sub-draw. We'll listen to your thoughts. It'll be Xmas Day. There you go. Christmas Day, we're going to be giving that away. Let us know what you want. Do you want a quiz? Do you want a random draw? Tell us what you want. But you must be a subscriber. You can't just subscribe to us for one day, win it, and then disappear again. It has to be a proper one. We've fallen for that before, and we ain't going to do it again. Thanks, Martin. Yeah, Andy thinks I was funny. They've had their own private conversation in this chat today. Bingy wants to thanks, Martin. Merry Christmas. Yes, Superior Beard. Merry Christmas to you all. I don't know what's going to happen with the live chats next week. It's Christmas. All I would say to that is look out for us on Twitter at Horsey City, at Aviation Blue, and obviously the Kiams as well. All the contact details are in the description of the live log below if you want to go over and have a look. Thanks, Martin. Merry Christmas. Why are no 90 porn star questions ever asked in the quiz? Either because, you know, Ladies Blues, have a good evening. Movie quiz, traditional Christmas quiz. Merry Christmas, everyone. If you're not around over the next few days, just guys, if you are not around, have a tremendous, tremendous Christmas. Be with your loved ones, be with your family. Have a great, great time. Please stay safe, though. Nothing silly. Stay safe. Enjoy yourself. Have a tremendous Christmas wherever you are in the world. Whether you're local, whether you're further afield, have a great, great Christmas. From everyone here at Man City Fan TV, myself, Andy, Kiam, everyone, have a lovely, lovely Christmas and a great New Year. We will be around at some point. We don't know yet. Again, look out for Twitter. Marty's tash hasn't grown yet either. Stop it. I hope the best, Mikel. I have no chance of winning the quiz without them. Where's your son trolling you in the comments here, Martin? He's not in the comments. My son doesn't come in the comments anymore, Alexander. Guys, have a lovely evening. Me and Andy will see you live from the Etihad tomorrow. We will come live with you at some stage, probably with team news. Respect Martin. Keep up the good work, Man City Fan TV. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Lazo. Will there be a watch along for the Wolves game on the 27th? I am going. So I will be at the Wolves game on the 27th. I'm going to the Aston Villa game. I am in the process of sorting tickets out for the Manchester Derby at Old Trafford in the semi-final. So I won't be doing much along this because I'm going to be travelling here, there and everywhere in the next few weeks. Busy, busy time for me. Just to bring you great footage from Man City Fan TV. As always, happy Christmas, peasants. Merry Christmas to everyone in the world. May City be blessed. Happy New Year. Thank you, Rage. Happy Christmas. My young warrior, thank you. I hope the best for Mikel, Warriors. Guys, have a lovely time. Have a great Christmas. From everyone here at Man City Fan TV, from myself, Andy, Kiam, have a great time. Please be safe. But have a great time with your family. It's a great time of year. Merry Christmas and New Year. Humbug. Not surprised. You and Andy are like a pair of humbugs. Tell you. MCFC, okay. Guys, have a great time. We'll be at the Etihad tomorrow. Look out for us. We will be live probably with team news at some stage. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for everyone for being part of Man City Fan TV. Next year, even better. We're going to get bigger. We're going to get better, just for you, here at Man City Man TV, for the fans, by the fans. As always, we'll see you tomorrow live from the Etihad. Take care, guys. Oh, and I did also forgot to say, up the Blues. Please remind me to do that if I forget. See you tomorrow at the stadium, guys.